Don't know. Keep it down there for now. What? Oh, it's a hatch! I wonder what that was on the floor. Look, it's a secret hatch. Secret. Well, you guys missed this, didn't you? You weren't looking very hard for bits and pieces. Let's put this over here. We've got a big roll of money or something in there. Oh, it's just a coffee cup. Fine, put you over there. Anything in there? No. Oh my god! I can pick up some of these. I can't pick up the rest of them though, it's kind of frustrating. Someone's a very messy boy. What else can we do over here? We can put them over here like this. Is no one going to think it's suspicious what I'm doing here? Like the boxes have not been put away properly. Anything up here? Another coffee cup. I've got a coffee cup like that. With the gold pattern on it. No, why? But why? Okay, what's down here?
Jesus, is that some ladder to hell?
Okay, so we've got a key to do that. We'll come back for this, I think. I don't really feel like doing this yet. No, I think we'll come back to that. Let's do the alley. You're a disaster waiting to happen. 5 more pieces of furniture to put back. Fine, we'll worry about that in a minute. Where are we now? We've got a hammer, we've got a screwdriver, more buckets. Toolkit. Can I open these? No, it's just like a general working area. Oh, God. Yeah, too far from the pressure hose. I know, pressure washer. I've got to remember that my senses also pick out treasure as well, don't they? So someone looks like they were trying to run away from here. So this is the lady who got killed. The snitch. Snitches get stitches, or in this case, presumably bullets. Yeah, it was bullet. We heard her get shot, didn't we? The Mac 10. Why would you leave the Mac 10 behind as well? I don't get that. Why would you leave the evidence at the scene? I mean, surely someone's going to get told off for that. You know, Big Jim's going to give you a clip round the ear for doing that. For leaving evidence behind. And you've got so much confidence in me cleaning it up that you didn't think it was important. Well, that seems pretty silly. Isn't that Goon 101? You know, take the stuff with you. Why just drop the Mac 10? I don't know. Oh, don't fall down the hole, me. I don't think I can, but it'd be amusing if I could. Okay. Can I open this gate? Stop pressing the Q button. I can! Okay, that saves a little bit of work for me, doesn't it? I should probably use some more detergent in here again, if I can. Yeah? Do you reckon I can? Looks like I've got a use left. Is that because it's half position? I've got like 3 uses. Difficult stains, difficult stains. Got a feeling I switched to the wrong one there, but never mind. Let's not worry about it. What's this?
If only you'd listen to your dad.
Oh no. A sad witness has gotten caught, a waitress. Dad doesn't like Matteo's pizza, seems fishy. Yeah, you know what's fishy pizza. Not every Italian American is mobbed up. Oh, Tammy. Oh, got all the evidence by the sound of it. In this case, Tammy, you were being too naive. Well, naive is not a nice word. You were not trying to typecast people. Just because they're Italian Americans, they must be mobbed.
One bullet hit her leg, the other went through her neck. Poor girl. This wasn't supposed to happen to her.
Nope. This is about. This is like the.
Another innocent soul ending up in a body bag in my car. Am I the real monster now?
No, you didn't do it, buddy. So you're not the real monster. You are kind of trapped by this. It's interesting about the differences between what you're told. Oh, that's all gone. The blood's all gone from around here. In the back alleys. No, you are not the monster. What was I going to say about this? Sorry. Yeah, things like, you know, what you hear from different people. So, and what is said about the level and what the level actually turns out to be. So again, Big Jim says about, oh, someone was screaming or some other problem, and we had to kill her. And it was, in fact, just a witness trying to get away. You know, she wasn't screaming to do whatever. I don't suppose she was like saying, I'm going to call the cops. She was like, please don't. Running away, therefore got shot because she was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And then said, please don't kill me. And that was about what we... what actually happened rather than what Big Jim was telling us. But, you know, I guess you view things through your own lens as a mobster. Everything's a potential threat to you getting caught. Can we get in here? Doesn't appear to be. There's no hole for that key there. Again, now I know I don't need to clean this up, but I've got the urge to. Let's clean up that rubbish over here. I don't think that's. I think that's just scenery. Oh, there's a body still down here. Look. Can I throw the bag away early? Doesn't look like I can, does it? I think I'm in the sort of compulsive reloading thing when I play first-person shooters, and I want to probably reload more often than I need to. I feel like emptying the bag before the bag is actually full. You see what I mean? What else are we going to do in here then? We've got that dealt with. Is the only bit left the 3 bodies in here? I guess that makes sense. Hello? Are we going to have to thaw this boy out before we can carry him? Oh, he's not too stiff. How are we going to give him in the body bag if he's that stiff, you know? Right. Slam him. No, that didn't work. Going to be right at the back. Oh god, it's just been a bit harder to move him. Bonk. What else we got? We got a piggy.
So they turned it into an interrogation room.
Okay, are we missing a body? I thought it'd be more mess, and I feel like I'm missing secrets. So definitely, we have to have a careful hunt around in here, aren't we? Where's the other body? We've got a hammer. Always a handy implement. That's a pretty brutal hammer. That is the sort of hammer. I mean, it's a claw hammer. A claw on the back there. Looks like the sort of hammer you'd use for like breaking open boxes and things, like a construction hammer. I mean, I use a hammer like that for taking nails out of things. But just something to look at this sort of shape of it feels like a construction rather than a woodworking hammer. I don't know.
So now that you had time to think, are you finally in a mood to talk?
Are you going to say anything else?
Why do I always fuck things up?
He really deserves a cold shoulder for a fuck up like that.
That's a dad joke. Poor fellow though. I mean, you're trying to how do you learn to interrogate? You know, it's not easy to do. You know, learning interrogation, not to go too far. What I think it's a fine line. You got to practice very carefully with that. It's not something you have to on the job training. You know, if you haven't got like a mentor telling you how to do it, it must be quite hard. Poor fella. But you know. Oh, blood's all gone. It can't be easy, you know, because it's like, I guess you give the guy who likes to beat people up the interrogation job. But is that a good idea? Because if he likes to beat people up too much, he's likely to kill people. Is that true? I don't know. I've never had to deal with that very much. We have got a pair of pliers here. Oh, this is actually not a pair of pliers. This is a pair of pinchers, and these are particularly used.
Could have picked some warmer place for this.
This is a similar job to the claw hammer. What you do is you grab the head of your nail with the pinchers like that, and then you roll it back on that curved edge, and it pulls the nail, with a nice squeaky noise, out of the wood. Yeah, there you go. Woodworking tips from me. We're missing 2 bodies and 5 pieces of furniture. Where are 2 bodies? Oh, they're down here. Of course, they're down here, aren't they? Here they are. Where's our bucket, by the way? Have I got a bucket over here somewhere? I've got a bucket over here. So you're a problem bucket, because I want to carry you downstairs, but I don't dare. So, never mind. Well, that's disorientating. I didn't expect that. What's down here, then? What? I mean, you get places like this in London, because a lot of London's built on top of other bits of London. And it's like, you get things like the hospitals, where you can travel between different bits of the hospitals under the passages underneath the maintenance alleys. And a lot of other parts of buildings, a lot of parking in London is underneath hotels and other office buildings. But that's the only place for the parking, unless you want to pay a lot of money for very expensive street parking. So yeah. So, but is that happening in other cities as well? I guess it might do.
That's where they were making the real
Oh, hence the cards upstairs, because they like gambling. What's this here? Swishy soup. Swishy swoop. Smoothie smooth. Sounds bloody awful. Should I be playing music? Not playing the music right now. What's in here? Anything in the drawers? No. We've got big stacks of money. We'll have that, thank you. Oh, there is music playing. Just very quietly. Okay, we don't bash that because it'll what do you call it? It'll break. What else we got in here? We've got some evidence.
Never listen to Marty.
Guess who got rich? Buying Godfather collectibles right away. Are you kidding? Be a man, keep gambling. But I don't want to lose. Listen, most millionaires aren't just born. They come from risk. Yeah, that's a terrible idea. You know where most millionaires come from? Having money to start with and being very careful with it. Inheriting it is a good way.
Are you out of your mind? Trying to play Russian roulette
Uh-oh.
with Makarov? It's not Russian, it's an Italian roulette. That's not the point. If you're such a softy, then I'll start.
Okay.
Good thing someone has already cleaned up after this idiot.
Okay, if you're wondering why, it's because a Makarov is not... It's one thing I do know about guns. It's not a barrel. It's not... The rounds are not loaded into a barrel. They're loaded into like a clip or a cartridge or whatever you want to call it. A clip, I'm going to call it. So you can't have a blank space in there. Yeah? You just feed one bullet after another. Right, okay, money's from there. Dispose of the bodies. So where are the bodies then? In here. That's money. Any more money in here? Don't know, more implements. We've got a safe. Oh, here we go again. You know I hate this, yeah? 1803. 06041, 0614.
Screw this. Fuck.
My feeling exactly. We got there though.
I'm in.
Didn't actually do too badly on the first bit.
Keep your friends close.
Ooh.
Your enemies closer.
Get to the gambling room and open the safe. There's an achievement for that. We've got monies and ornaments and things. And we've got pineapples? Wait, why you got pineapples, buddy? Is that to go on the pizza? Is that a pizza joke? Pineapple pizza joke? Why do I keep spinning it around to read the label? Anything else in here? No? There's nothing else in here. Why is there pineapples in here? What? I don't get that. I can't even pick it up. Right, we're still missing some bodies. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? We're on this one. More treasure. Got an out of order lift. Can't open that. I can look at little tiny things like rings. There's not a lot of money in the gambling place, is there really? You'd think there'd be more. Let's get the light back on again. No, there's not. Okay. Well, fine, we did that bit. A lot of furniture's going to go back. Which could be ornaments again. Any furniture in here? No blood in here. What am I? I'm missing something really obvious, aren't I? You know? We can't go out there. Is there like a... Oh, the body's not back. The body's not in there for a start. There's two bodies have not gone in. Really? Okay, one more body. Somewhere. What am I missing? I can't open this. Let's close this up anyway. Neat and tidy. Bodies and furniture. And it's saying it could be anywhere around here. We didn't actually look down this end, did we? Did not look down here. Compulsive cleaning. We've got a secret area over here. We do! There you go. I forgot there's another end to the thingy, look. What's over here? Look, another body. Don't forget to water plants and yourself. Yeah, you need to water yourself, especially in this weather. What does this say?
When I came back home, everything was already in ruins. Those bastards demolished the entire estate. And then all I could save was that little plant. One only little plant.
Sounds weirdly familiar.
Yeah. Did we not meet the gardener before in one of the early levels?
Time for a bag swap.
You know? What is that? That lump of stuff there, look. Yeah, did we met the gardener before. Is that going to be like, is the secret in every level going to be the gardener, related to the gardener? Does that mean that there's going to be something at the end, like Big Jim gets killed by the gardener, or something silly like that? What a beast! That achievement there was in another language. I don't think it had been translated from whoever the devs are that made this game. I don't know what it meant. Secret discovered. Mess was be somewhere. It was a mistake. We've got a bunch of treasure. Interesting. It's a lot of treasure, which is nice, but we've not found a body. How am I missing a body? Why am I collecting cans? This is not Fallout 4. What are you doing? Not to be collecting tin cans. You don't really used to do it in Fallout 4 either. There's something over here, possibly. Oh, there's a water thing, look. Yoink. How am I missing a body somewhere? And why is there a water thing here? That's kind of handy, I guess, to have a water thingy outside. Oh, look at this! What are you doing up there? Oh, look at that. A step ladder would be useful for that. Granny's apartment. Oh, Granny. What happened to you, Granny? Oh, you're not the gardener, Granny, are you? Oh, no, 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 no. This. Oh, okay. So when Big Jim said someone was yelling out of the window, I was thinking of the waitress, but it wasn't. It was this lady. So... so he popped someone's granny.
Damn, Big Jim is ruthless. Hard to believe I'm on his payroll now.
Huh? Leave the crime scene when you're ready. Now I've got to clean up the apartment. I mean, come on. This is someone's grandma up here. Oh! Why's there money here? Oh, hold on. Oh, I've got a bucket still, haven't I? I've got a bucket. I can't really reach it. But I've got a bucket with cleaning fluid in it. What's going on here, Granny? What were you doing?
The perfect spot for painting. And spying on your neighbors.
Is that a telephone? Where's the power washer? Just give me the power washer. There we go, number 5. Well, didn't do you very well with the spying on your neighbours, but not when your neighbour's Big Jim. He's only a temporary neighbour, isn't he, really? We're up here boozing, painting something. Were you painting over here? Was that what you were doing? You better let a lot of blood out, Granny. For a little granny, that's a lot of blood. Can I really not collect these up? I guess not. I know I can see the footprint. I'll do it in a minute. Who knows? If Granny's not renting, it'll be quite a long time before someone realises she's gone. Graffiti Granny. Oh! Yoink. I know, telephone, I can hear you. Would you just close? Right, what else is over here? We've got a little trowel. We've got... What was that? An interact somewhere I saw. Oh, that's a punch, I think. What else is in here? We've got... Anything else of treasure? Yes, telephone. I've got a pizza. Granny also eats a Matteo's pizza. A paint thinner down there, very nice. I hope we get another. I guess that's one of the things out there because we need to refill our spray, our thing at some point, our power washer. Let's have a little look over here. There's a water supply in here. I don't think so. So we can't leave. Who's trying to phone what? Fine. Misusing our power washer there. Hold on. Sorry. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not... Okay. Yay! There you go. Hold on. There we go. Good stuff. Only tin cans though, nothing else. Nothing else can be cleaned up. Do you reckon an alley like this, that was particularly clean, would be suspicious to the police? I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh no! I was about to say I was actually more worried about the cat bed or whatever that is there. Cat bed or dog bed? I mean, I've got a very small dog, so I think he would sleep in a bed like that when he feels like it. So I guess it could be a cat or a dog. But if the dog's not here, presumably a cat. He leaves by the window. Oh, there's a ring there. Someone's precious wedding ring. Can I put some more cleaning solution in here? No, I don't mean that. Where is it? That one there. Difficult stains. How about strength detergent as well? We can double load it. Oh, look at that, see? Someone's beautiful painting. Granny's apartment is clean, including her valuables. Oh! Yoink. Oh, Granny's got loads of stuff. Look at this. What have you been reading, Granny? Sunrise Investigator, Salvation Wanderer. That telephone's really annoying me. Can I really not have another? I think we've missed a lot of furniture, actually. I think... No. I reckon there's a whole bunch of furniture somewhere we've not cleaned up yet. What is that there? Money? More money? Bag of drugs? Little things like that around? Isn't there a thingy in here? I'm sure some of this stuff's got to be put away, hasn't it? Why? 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 No, I've made it worse. Oh, for God's sake. Right, how do I know about the furniture? There, okay. Or is that treasure? That's treasure. So where do I put the things? 5 bits of furniture. Okay, and the furniture goes back where those bits are supposed to be. So the globe's going to go somewhere? Right. Aha! Right, we're getting there, we're getting there. Like a chair somewhere? What else has not been put back? Oh, this is going to take me a while. Oh!
Sometimes I deserve a tip too.
Money? Oh, hold on. That's one. Another ornament, maybe. That was a really crappy one, the fact they've been knocked over very slightly. Oh! Oh, God damn it. Oh, so that's hidden. What is that there? Money hidden next to a duck. That's really sneaky. Look at that. Got it. One of those bloody trays. One of those ones that I sprayed at the start. And so is that going to be a problem or not? And of course it was. Did I leave any rubbish lying around? I don't think I did. I think I've already put it in the car. Should we get out of here? I feel like I've done something wrong here, but I don't know what. Let's get out of here. I've had enough. I've had enough now. I've spent enough time on this. A little bit longer than normal, but it was a bigger area. Please say I don't miss anything. I hate not getting 100%. Okay. We got all the evidence. Perfect score. We got all the bodies. And... So normally we get about 11 or 12,000. We got about 50% more because of that. And we missed a secret, didn't we? We always miss a secret. Jump, 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 jump. Well, we always miss one. I didn't get how we always miss one. It's very strange. I'm usually pretty careful. I think you've seen that, you know. Gangster's Paradise. Complete the Italian job mission. Complete the job mission with a perfect score. There you go. That was quite good fun. A very different area. A lot more. You can see that there's more demands coming through there. You know, a lot more things that need to be broken, and therefore that's more challenging. More mess than before? Not really, I don't think. A lot more bodies, obviously. A bigger area, but mostly, yeah, just demands of like where things are, like, you know, managing big objects. That seems to be the challenge right now. So I think definitely better braking and better bin management is probably going to help for next time, I think. Yeah, but still enjoying it. Still enjoying it. Again, I still do the same thing as I did for the last level, which is that I want a bit more from the game, but I'm still enjoying it. It's good enough for me, and as long as it's good enough for you and it's entertaining to watch, I mean, that's fine. I'm happy with that. And maybe if I really need it, I'll go back to some Viscera for like a level or so, just to give myself that little buzz that I get from that I don't quite get from this game. But there we go. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself, and I shall hopefully see you in the near future if I get more chance to play more of these levels next week. Take care. Bye bye.